Crossfire X has just released on Xbox in closed beta. We've played it, but is it the next Call of Duty killer? Let's find out after the intro. Crossfire X Beta is split up into 3 different modes to try. There's a slower, no sprinting, no aim down sights mode, very similar to Counter-Strike. There's 2 opposing teams, one attacking, trying to plant a bomb or kill the entire team. There's also a defending team, which is trying to kill the entire team or defuse the bomb. This mode takes a little getting used to coming from the likes of Call of Duty, because there's no sprinting and no aim down sights like I said, so you have to aim with your reticule in the middle of the screen. But after a few games you do get used to it. There are the usual 5 loadouts to the game, different weapons to try them all, they're all fantastic and very well balanced. Also, you get bonus points while you level and play through the game. These you can apply to your player and get a small stat bonus. You can change these at any time, but this does change the whole dynamic of the game when you get to higher levels, because you can stack your character out how you want to. The second mode is probably the one that you're most familiar with. This is very similar to Call of Duty, and you'll probably compare this with your friends and enjoy this the most. This is like Hardpoint, where you have to capture certain flags and hold them the longest to score the most points. But where it changes is after a certain amount of points, the map opens up to a third point which both teams have to fight over, and this one's very well balanced and you'll feel right at home with this one. The third mode is actually incredibly fun, like the first mode, the Counter-Strike mode. This time you're a Spectre, very stealthy, and you have to try and plant the bomb to win the game. There are a few caveats to this however. The melee weapon that you have is very weak, it takes about 2 or 3 swings, even the overhead swing isn't very hard. And you're fighting against fully armed combated teams with guns, knives, grenades, the whole works. If you stay completely still, you completely vanish, but just be aware they can still hear you breathing through your face mask. This mode is incredibly balanced and probably why it's the most fun to play. Definitely give this one a go. So from what we've seen so far, the game is absolutely fantastic, and being free to play, it certainly is a massive contender in the crowded first person genre. This is only the beta, so we'll see what happens. I'm not entirely 100% sure that this is going to be the Call of Duty killer, but if nothing, there's not a lot of games very similar to this on console, and there's certainly an opening chance for it to shine. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like and follow, leave any comments below.